Zhao Hang, he's very funny, he's very wacky and full of ideas. Drawing with Zhao Hang has made me discover the joy of drawing again.
Yang Jiang as a learner, he is just filled with ideas. He had so many interesting concepts and things to see, whether it was his own individual interests or ways to apply technology.
Xiang Ting is a very nice girl, and yeah, it's been really nice to work with her the past few months.
Adil as a learner, he was more hesitant and required some more assistance, but you could see him basically building out the steps and processes required to build things.
Lara is a bundle of sunshine. She has so many stories inside of her, so many little worlds that she has created. She is the reason I look forward to Wednesdays.
For Zhao Hang, we noticed that the most interesting work that came out of him, right, is when we are doing very spontaneous things like sketching in the sketchbook, drawing on the whiteboard.
So we imagine ideas, then we draw those ideas out. After that, we make the prototypes using the tools available, so things such as 3D printers, digital cutters, things like this. And last is to change those ideas in some way, to evaluate and then to try to constantly and consistently improve upon them.
I think she's especially focused and passionate when it's recipes that involves ingredients or like maybe colors that she really likes. You can see like the spark in her eye. We have tried quite a few recipes and we consolidated about like 5 recipes into a digital recipe book. It's illustrated, and also we included multi-sensory learning, like there are some short form videos inside besides steps and illustrations.
I personally believe that the process for her should always be organic. In the world, there are many different characters, and she came prepared. She knew exactly like, these are the characters that I have. This is what they wear. This is how they look like. Whoa. You have this already?
Okay, so we have been working on a book. This book is about a ball named Bouncy and its interactions with the objects and the people around him. It's inspired by his everyday classroom object. So this character is actually an exercise ball at his classroom.
One of the exercises that we started off with was some quick design challenges using whether it was the tiles themselves, building blocks. After they acquired those types of skills, we took those and applied it to Tinkercad. We found that that really helped in them translating what their ideas were into things that could be made physically.
She's quite sensitive to certain textures basically. Maybe something that's really wet or something that's really oily. She initially didn't actually touch it. Like she had to use an adult's hand to guide her to touch the ingredient, or she didn't want to put on a glove. But subsequently towards the end of our journey together, right, she did these things very readily and she could carry out all these tasks independently.
But this story is Lara's story. This mermaid named Bella and this princess really bored, and then she throws this pajama party. She has a pet called Merkitty who is half cat, half fish. So my experience working with Lara has definitely broadened my perspective on how I address the creative side of my work right now. So yeah, it's discovering new boundaries, new ways of telling stories. That's what I've discovered with Lara.
Feels very free. I'm in the flow when I'm drawing with him. I think that's the thing that makes me continue week after week after week.
Because it is fun.
Thank you for teaching me how to use Tinkercad.
Thank you, Teacher Brent.
Thank you, Teacher Gloria. You're the best.
She is kind, she is cool, she is a good teacher, she is a good baker.